What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Heel Carmichael, and welcome to the first installment of Heel Thoughts. And as you can see, the title Tag Team Love Championship Chemistry. And yes, I'm a big pro wrestling fan, and everything I see is pro wrestling. So that's no lie. But it does relate to real life situation. And this one, particularly, talk about relationship. And yes, I'm in a current relationship right now with my love of my life, my panda. And for this one, is touch on every single base. And when people look at it, who is a wrestling fan, who is a not a wrestling fan, or should I say, a non-wrestling fan, they look at it and say, "What do you mean by tag team love?" Well, if you think about it, tag team, you see two people, either man or female, or two guys, or whoever. They work together as a unit. For my wrestling fans out there, think of any tag team of your favorites, from the Young Bucks, the Headbangers, the Dudleys, God, you name it. Look at those. Those teams represent of moving in as one, great unity and great chemistry, just like relationship. It's all about finding the right partner who have the right heart. You know, yes, that person might look good or that person have a lot of money, but is that person that's right for you? Is that person does have a right heart or goal, or is this person is good or bad, or this person will drag you down mentally or physically or spiritually? There's a lot of questions you must ask yourself before you go in deep dive in relationship, because it's all about, is this your partner for life or one time thing? Prime example, Austin and The Rock. Yes, two different chemistry, and yes, they did team up one time, but they never win a tag team championship together. That means is it's my tag team partner, my love of my life, is going to help me, or this person going to drag me. This relationship is all about sharing goals. It's all about, 50-50. And plus, it's all about communication. Because if you don't have communication, then pretty much you might as well dead it in the water or dead in the water. And that's what it's all about. You gotta think about it. If what if you and your partner have a little problem or issue? Either you guys avoid it or sit down and have a conversation. That's what happened to me. And me and my partner, sometimes, problems comes up and hit like a roadblock. We always have a clear communication. We never bicker or we never throw some shots at each other. We always sit down, here's our views, and have a great solution. That's the number one thing that is very important in every single relationship is great communication leads to great relationship. Not perfect, but great. And not only that, you gotta think about it like emotional safety. Can you share your emotion to your partner, or your partner will judge you? Because you have to be comfortable to express your feelings as long as it is respectful and honest. Not too honest because you don't want to hurt the person's feelings, but show your, I guess, your softer side. Because for me, on the hand, I do show off my softer side, but sometimes I shield it. So that's the number one thing about about myself is sometimes I shield myself, but sometimes I express it one by one. But everybody's different in relationship. Also in relationship, accountability. Sometimes you admit that you're wrong, or your partner admits they're wrong. Because if one person admits and the other person don't, it'd be a natural disaster, just like typhoon and earthquake. if you if you get the drift from my tag team days back in the 80s and 90s. But but if you make a mistake and you admit to it, you have enough time to recover, enough time to fix those mistakes, so you could be in a good path with your partner. Because if not, then it's going to be a bumpy relationship, lead to leads to plenty of conflicts, and you don't want that. And not only that, you gotta have good passion, mentally and spiritually. And you don't want to be there just to be there, because you're wasting not only their time but their energy, because nobody wants that. And people love good vibes. I mean, good vibes. I mean, going out, go to the park. Hell, me and my wifey, we love to go to walk around in a nice park in which it was beautiful. Just walk and just chill out, or even sometime window shopping. Just everyday regular day lives. And sometimes we go to a art museum, just check out some paintings and just check out the scenery. Or sometimes we go to a great festival, or just stay home and chill, be on the game, or watch, of course, AEW or WWE, whoever you want to watch. So pretty much, good vibe leads along good way. And not only that, you gotta think about this one. What make the relationship elite? What makes them strong? You know. And I look at other couples, and I watch them and I see them and I see how much they love each other. And you can tell. You can tell by their action. You can tell by their attitude, their vibe. You know, not everybody can be like the Miz and Maurice, but people could be like Martin and Gina. But and not only that, the biggest part is peace. Everybody want peace, and I heard one person say, "Too much peace is trouble." Whoever say that shit is a dumbass. I'm sorry. I love peace, and if you get peace, you feel more relaxed, you feel more comfortable. Not only for you, but your partner, because sometimes that partner want peace as well. So once you feel comfortable, you enjoy around each other, and that's what make the couple be a great tag team. Because yes, in the beginning you go through a honeymoon phase and you be happy go lucky, but some days you will go through some dark days. Either finance, or something major happen, or even something tragic. It's all about you got your back, you got my back type of thing. And that's one thing you gotta show, is show love. So that's why I think about this whole relationship. You know, great life, wonderful peace, good heart leads to a great tag team. And the tag team lead to championship dynasty or destiny. But, that's my thoughts about the whole relationship. Work together as a tag team, and sure enough, you would have a wonderful, great relationship. So that's my thoughts. I'm your boy Heel Carmichael. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for listening to my advice. Give me your thoughts about relationship, as a team. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and also support the channel. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.